Welcome to another pick a card. Today I thought we'd do pick a card on what's the answer to my problem. If you're thinking about a problem that you've got or a situation that's going on in your life, what's a solution? What's something that I can do or focus on right now that will really lead me to solving the problem or to being happier in my life? So we've got card number 1, 2, or 3, and today we are working with the Fairy Oracle cards. These are the cards. Oh my God, I had these years ago. I think these were maybe even my first cards that I started working with, and they're Doreen Virtue. And yeah, love them. I'm actually really loving them again. They're so cute and so playful and so fun and so simple. And yeah, which really resonates with that fairy energy, right? It's playful, it's fun, it's direct. And so think about your question, your problem, anything that you'd like solved, and choose, what resonates. Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. And let's get started. So if you chose card number 1, this is all about self-reliance. So this is about loving yourself, putting yourself first. The solution to your problem is going within and really asking yourself, what do I desire? Am I doing everything that I'm doing in life because I think I should? Or am I doing it because I want to? Is this something that I truly want to do? Or is something that I'm doing just to make money or just to get something? Loving yourself. Look at the card. She's got her hands around herself. She's really loving herself. She's putting herself first. She's not outwardly focused. She's got a head kink. She's just thinking, she's feeling, she's naked. She's really in her divine feminine. She's not looking outside of herself for any validation, for any answers. She's really giving herself the love that she desires. She's going on adventures that she desires to go on. She's feeling the feelings she desires to feel. If she wants more freedom, she brings in that feeling of freedom and asks herself, what can I do to feel more free? If she wants more love, she gives herself that love. If she wants to feel more seen, she starts seeing other people and really, really being present with other people and listening to other people, giving them her time. And it's really about being your own best friend. Anything that you desire to receive, to feel, it's really about giving it to yourself first, filling your cup up first, and then giving it to other people. So the affirmation for this card is, I am tuned into my inner source of direction. I confidently rely upon this inner source to guide me perfectly. And this is that spirit is within us, that our galactic team are within us, that everything inside of us is the truth. But we let our mind take over, don't we? We let that little monkey mind, the fearful mind, start to chip away into our head. And so the truth is, spirit is connecting with you. You are spirit. It is inside you, and spirit is the one connecting with you. And the more that you start honoring your feelings, honoring your truth, valuing yourself first, always putting yourself first. Fill up your cup. Put yourself first in every situation with integrity, with morals, with love for yourself first, and then for other people. Of course, you're going to be kind. Of course, you're going to be gentle and have ethics. But if you don't want to do something and you do it and you don't really want to do it, and your friend's going, come on, I really want you to do this, and you give in, you're really putting their desires, their needs before yourself. And this never works, because then you'll get resentful. And if you say, no, it doesn't feel good, I don't feel like I want to do that, they might be disappointed, they might be upset, but that's not your problem. You see how being kind to yourself is really just doing what you want to do, out of love and respect for yourself. But there's a difference, isn't there, between, okay, so this is really, really something that's really important to my friend. I know it's really important to her. I don't really want to go, but it's something that's really been on her heart for a long time. And, I really would love to go and support her and be there for her because she's really excited about it. It doesn't really excite me, but I'm going to feed off her excitement anyway. And I'm really just going to be there for her. There's such a different energy with that. So can you see where you just have to go within and go, well, what feels good for me? And if it doesn't feel good, and I know my friend really, really, really wants to do this and I don't, how can I be excited for her? How can I be there to support her? If it's something that really doesn't resonate, well, I'm not going to go, but I'm going to, send her flowers, or I'm going to order a drink for her for when she arrives so that when she's there, she'll feel like I'm there with her, or, whatever it is. So this is all about putting yourself first, then your friend, or then your partner, or then whoever it is, and then the collective. So it's about doing things with an open heart, emotional intelligence, but always, always thinking, how's this going to make me feel? How am I feeling right now? And there's a difference between, not really wanting to do something because you'd rather stay home and read your book, to this really doesn't feel right. This really feels icky. There's something wrong. I'm not doing it. You always have to trust those feelings because there's such a difference in that energy, isn't there? So this is really about you trusting those gut feelings and knowing what's the difference. Is this, oh, I don't really want to go? Or is this something's not right? Because those are the times where you really have to dig in and go, no, I'm not going. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good. My spirit team, my insides are just screaming no. So I'm going to honor that. And I'm going to tell my friend that something doesn't feel right. And I'm going to honor that. Really honoring your true feelings, while at the same time being a supporting, loving friend. And you get to decide, because this is your life and this is your way of doing things, and nothing else matters. Nothing else matters except you. You're the most important person in the world. So it's time to start putting you first and not overgiving, not doing things because you think that you should. It's really about listening to that inner voice and knowing that you are connected to spirit in a strong way. And really, like I love to connect with spirit in the shower. Is the easiest place because there's no outside interference. There's no, distractions. You're just in there, unless you've got little kids running in. You're in there and you're just really connecting with your body. You're touching your body by washing yourself, and you really can easily clear your mind when you're in the shower. So I hope that helps. Setting your boundaries, putting yourself first, really going within and listening to those little niggles, listening to the messages that Spirit's trying to send you, whether it be, angel numbers, they're all little signs, music that you hear, things online, things people say or recommend. Really trying to just connect with Spirit and ask them to show you the way, show you themselves. I've been connecting with my galactic team, and they're showing themselves as light, little balls of light at the moment. And I know that that's going to expand and come in as, more and more and more and more and more powerful. Because it's like anything, the first time we do it, it's a little bit, and then the more we do it, the more we connect with them and form that relationship, the stronger it's going to get. So I hope you enjoyed that little reading. And now we're going to go with card number 2. So if you chose card number 2, we have financial flow. Ooh. So this is good. This is really, really good. There's a new opportunity here for you. And the new opportunity is something that is exciting. It's something that's different. It's something that you might have two things to choose from in this as well. But the financial flow is there for you. Let me just go a little bit deeper in this for you and see what Spirit really has to say. There's a new opportunity. Yeah, there's a new sense of abundance coming in. So any financial blocks, you've really been working on that and they've been removed, and prosperity is coming to you in whatever way that might be. This has really been an up level for you. There'll be a visibility there for you of new funds, new abundance, new opportunities. So really be open to new opportunities that are coming to you now. They might be out of the box. They might be something that you've never done before. But really be open to, oh, this could be fun. If it interests you, if it lights you up, really be open to it. And having that positive, joyful heart can really help. So the affirmation is, I am financially secure. I am supported abundantly today and every day in my future. I graciously accept good into my life now. I deserve abundance. And the fairies are just wanting to give you all this abundance and all this joy. And they're so excited. I can really feel that fun, that excitement, that, real, that little buzz coming through from them. And just knowing that it's safe for you to trust. It's safe for you to trust yourself, and it's safe for you to trust this new way of being. And this new opportunity that's coming to you, it could be a new idea that pops up. It could be someone asking you to join them in a business venture. It could be an investment opportunity. It could even be that you lose something and it appears that you've lost something, but something new might form from it or step in. So don't feel like you're not good enough or you're unqualified or you don't know enough. Just know that, you're always guided, you're always protected, you're always good enough. And if it lights you up, if you feel in your heart that it lights you up, that's your sign. If it's something that's like, oh, this really, just got chills, it really feels good, it really excites me, it's really something that, I'm feeling a full body yes for this, no matter what. And just trust in that guidance, trust that there is a message. It is coming from Spirit. It is, Spirit saying to you, this is good. We're giving this to you. We're showing you the way. And really allowing yourself to feel happy and satisfied inside, no matter what. And getting out of the feeling of, I need to do this. I have to do this. I've got to get this. I need to make more money. And really coming back to being a human being, living your life in alignment. My body just radiates life and love and light, and really calling in your spirit team from love and light, from source energy, from the creator of all that is, bringing in that protection, bringing in that self-love, really pampering yourself too. They're saying being open to receive. So in order to be able to receive financial flow, they're saying you have to have an open heart. You have to be open to connect, be open to receive, be open to be vulnerable. And that's where strong boundaries come in place. Loving strong boundaries, reclaiming your energy, allowing yourself to stay strong in what's important to you, in your values, in your ethics, in, this is how I desire to turn up in the world. This is how I desire to be in the world. This is how I desire to make other people feel. This is how I desire to feel. You know, I want to be seen. I want to be heard. I want to be acknowledged. I want to be supported. And I'm going to do that for myself as well. So it's really about having that vulnerable, open heart, yet, you know, being really strong with what you'll accept and what you won't accept in your life. This is such an important thing. And I feel like as women, a lot of the time, you know, it's that balance. You know, for a man, he always puts himself first in business or whatever it might be. In that paradigm, when I think of a successful businessman, he always puts himself first, you know, and he's always doing what feels good. He goes on his gut instincts. This is just what Spirit's saying, popping into my head right now. Whereas if a woman were to do that, she'd be seen as ruthless. So let's just get rid of that old paradigm altogether and move into, I create with heart and integrity, and my values and my morals are strong, and I know what I stand for and what is important to me, and what, when people try and take advantage of that, I don't allow it. You know, I want to work with other heart-centered, open people. The old paradigm is I want to make a lot of money. The new paradigm is I want to help as many people as I can, and I'm going to be successful and abundant, and I'm going to help others to be the same. And there's enough for all of us. And the old paradigm is I've got to get this off that person. This person's the competition, and I've got to do this in order to be successful. That's the old paradigm. It's no longer. This is the sisterhood, the brotherhood, you know, us all together, linking arms, lifting each other up. You know, we can do this together. It's all about community, supporting each other, open-hearted, and being open to make money at the same time. Like letting go of the money is evil, that you have to work hard. Money is just a flowing energy. You know, money is energy. Money is an exchange. Money is, you know, it's not real. It's a piece of paper. It's a number on a page. It's a frequency. It is something that you exchange for services, for energy emitted. So what we get to do now is, instead of swapping time for money, we swap value for money. You know, if you're giving someone a ton of value in half an hour as opposed to 3 months, you can be rewarded with the same amount of money as 3 months. It's about the result, not about the time. So getting rid of the old paradigm of I have to work hard for money, I have to be on an hourly rate, I have to charge this amount. No, it's what result you can get people. You know, some people can get others a result really quickly. Others, it might take a little bit more time, depending on where they're at in their journey, in their inner journey, in their life, depending on how open they are to make the changes necessary in their life. And a lot of the time, that's just letting go of the old way of being, the old habits, the old thoughts, the old feelings, the old memories, and being open to focus on what they desire, focus on what you desire to create. That's it. It's not that difficult. It's very simple, but a lot of people won't do it because we're just so used to being in that program, being in the system, being in the patterns, aren't we? So this is an amazing reading. Financial flow. It's all there for you. You just have to believe and come from that heart-centered place. It's here. It's the abundance of love, light, money, whatever it is that you desire. It has to be heart-led. It has to be heart-led. Okay, ready for card number 3. So card number 3 is romantic partner. Ooh. So for those of you that are single, romantic partner is on his way. Those of you that have a romantic partner in your life, maybe there's a resurge of love coming into your life through this relationship. So it could be, yeah, this is all about passion. So passion ignited within you through either a new partner or through your current partner. So this is all about, that sparking that passion inside of you, that new spark. It's like variety, it's excitement, it's spicy, it's beautiful. And this is something that, you can spark within yourself as well by, what are the memories that I have of a partner coming in, and that new feeling, that newness, the excitement. How can I bring that into my life? And this is all about releasing fears and pulling the walls down in your heart of all the hurts in the past. So this is about healing the inner child as well, really healing that inner child and letting go of, excuse me, Spirit's here because I'm yawning. Letting go, Spirit's saying, of all the hurt, all the disappointment, all the pain from past relationships, from that inner child inside of you, and really giving her all of the love. Think about the first time you were disappointed in life. Was it dad? Was it a male? And it's time to heal that. It's time to heal that experience with that inner child and give her the love and support. She just wanted to be seen. She just wanted that father figure to be proud of her. She wanted to be accepted, to be loved and nurtured and lifted up, to be adored. And so this is just really giving that to yourself, giving that to your inner child, so that when the romantic partner comes, you can feel whole and complete and already loved, already giving yourself everything that you desire to have when you do have a partner, or if you already do have a partner. It's already feeling that. So what makes your heart sing with excitement? Bringing in that rejuvenation, that romance, that love, an exciting getaway. Can you do this for yourself? And this is really, so important, especially in relationships that you've been in for a long time. How can you bring that spark back in, but bring it in for yourself? And so you're not in the energy of, I need to get something, I need to have something. It's, I want to give this to myself, and then you can give it to your partner as well. So dancing for yourself, dancing to music, getting sensual, wearing beautiful nightie or underwear or whatever it might be, like really treating yourself the way you would desire your king to treat you. So, buying something really nice to wear that makes you feel good, putting on some nice perfume and really, treating yourself, putting on some oils on your body after you get out of the shower or the bath, and just really start treating yourself like the goddess that you are, and notice the shift that happens with the partner. This is all energy. And so when you start treating yourself and start getting excited about things, even when you're eating, I'm going to prepare this beautiful meal and I'm just going to savor every mouthful and really enjoy it, and start doing things with intention and with love, and you watch the difference in the dynamic in the relationship. And if you're single, then romance is coming your way, and start treating yourself as that amazing, beautiful goddess. And the partner that comes in will notice the way that you treat yourself. So if you're just treating yourself with contempt, not giving yourself that love and that time to yourself, and treating yourself to a beautiful bath with bubbles, and really loving yourself, giving yourself that time, getting excited about things in your life, celebrating yourself in your life and other people. This is really a time to bring in a new state of mind, a new way of being, a new way of treating yourself. And then the partner will treat you the same as well. And if they don't, you won't have them in your life, will you? Because they're not up to the same frequency that you're treating yourself. So why would you accept anyone into your life that's not going to treat you in the same way? They're just not a vibrational match then. So, this is just such a beautiful thing to do for yourself. So start to relax, to allow romantic ideas to come through to you. Start daydreaming about beautiful adventures that you're going to go on. And just allow that energy to just flow through you. And we know that thoughts create things, thoughts then feelings, our imagination, everything that we start to daydream about, create in our mind is something that is going to turn up in our life. It may not turn up in the same way we imagined it, but it's the frequency of the thing that we desire that's going to turn up. So the more that we focus on it, on what we desire to create, whether it be an experience, a feeling, a house, a relationship, an opportunity, it's the frequency, it's the playfulness, it's the joy, it's the celebrating. Any little thing that comes into your life, start to celebrate it. And when there's challenges that come into your life too, it's saying when you're stressed, you we crave romance, we crave adventure, we crave change. So it's really about removing yourself from that stressful situation and doing a pattern interrupt. I don't know if you've heard of pattern interrupt with NLP. It's like doing something to change straight away, like you're interrupting the thought pattern, you're interrupting the mind, the way that you are thinking. And it's a really powerful thing. You get out of the situation. If you're feeling angry, you go do some boxing or whatever it is to get out of that feeling, right? So, the romantic partner's on his way, but it's so important for you to already bring those feelings in and start treating yourself as that beautiful goddess priestess that you are. And so that the frequency that he comes in as is really high. And it's not like you need to treat me this way. No, I treat myself this way, and it just not going to accept anything less, because that's the way you treat yourself. You won't even resonate with the person if they're not going to treat you that way. If you go on a date and they don't, as an example, treat you in the way that you desire, pull out your chair or pay or whatever it is, that it's not an expectation. It's just, this is just the way that I am. I treat myself this way. I just am at that frequency. I believe it. I feel it. I resonate on it. I'm so happy and grateful to be here on this date, and I'm so excited for this date. And I'm really, that energy of excitement, of anticipation, of all of it, as opposed to, oh God, I hope this guy pays. I hope he's really not a loser. Feel the energy and the difference and the frequency of that. So this is really about bringing in the emotional intelligence and I treat myself this way. And, it's not, oh, he has to do this, he has to do that, I'm disappointed that he doesn't. It's, well, is this the frequency that I want? Oh, I'm really excited about this date. And then if it doesn't turn out that way, that's okay. Next person. That was a fun experience. Now I know what I don't want. And then you watch what happens. They just start to get better and better and better and more in alignment, more on your frequency, on your wavelength. It's just, you won't even attract anymore the same frequency. And then if you're already in a marriage or in a relationship, then same thing. It's all about how you're feeling about yourself. It's being a mirror. It's bringing up all your unloved parts, And so it really is about tuning into, how do I want to feel? How do I want to be? How do I want to be treated? And start treating yourself that way. And this is where the magic happens. So I hope you enjoyed this little reading today. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video, and hit the little bell notification on my little channel. And I'll see you again for another exciting pick a card for energy healing. Stay tuned.